Hey folks, today's review is something a bit different than what I usually review, and so today I'm reviewing some OTF or out of the front knives, and these ones are two knives that I got from Fasttech, and they're what they're called like Microtech clones. This one supposedly a clone of the combat Troodon, and this one a clone of the Scarab. I'm not really sure why they call them clone, because when I looked on the net, the Troodon and the Scarab actually don't really look that much like those. Maybe these are copies of the older models, I'm not really sure. One thing is for sure is like they come full of Microtech branding. I mean, this is one thing that bugs me with the Chinese manufacturers that make clones. I mean, I have no problem with people copying the knives and make them cheaper for people that want to have a feel for the knives without paying the big bucks. But there's no point. Like, it doesn't make sense to go as far as like putting logos all over the place. And I mean, let me see if I can find the box. Here we go. So that's one of the boxes from one of them. I mean, you know, you're making clones, you're selling clones. You know, just let it be clones, right? Like, make the knife and, you know, forget about all the branding. And, you know, people that buy clones, they're okay with it. They know it's clones. Like, for example, like, here's another box here from a Spyderco, you know, that I got a Spyderco, a South Art clone, I think. This one even comes with manuals and everything. This is nonsense. But anyway, back to the review. So as I said, a couple of OTFs. So this one, as you can see, like, fast and strong deployment on this. Very strong spring action, very nice. The knife feels very nice on hand, like it's quite heavy and it just feels nice. And now the Scarab. So the Scarab, the spring seems a bit softer than the Troodon, maybe because the Troodon has a longer blade. Maybe that's the reason. But anyway, both of the knives, I got them from Fasttech, can't remember, around like $30 each or something like that, and the quality is really good for $30. I didn't really find any flaw on the finish. It's quite nice. The blade, well, this is an OTF, so logically there's gonna be some slight blade play. This one, there's some blade play, like side to side and up and down. There's a bit of blade play in all directions. On this one, there's some play side to side. I know, same thing. There's blade play all over the place, but I just think it's typical of this type of knives. Maybe the original one that you pay $500 for won't have as much. I don't know. I never held one, but it's not something that, you know, OTFs are not meant to be chopping wood with them or anything like that, right? It's just the nature of the knives. There's going to be blade play in them. One thing I'm not really fond of this particular one, oh, by the way, of the two, this one is my favorite. I don't know why, it just feels more solid to me. I like the blade shape better. I like how it deploys better. The only thing that I'm not really fond of is, like, this is a Tanto blade, right? So it's a directional blade. Why put the switch in the middle? Beats me. For me, like, logically the switch should be on the side, so you press and you're in the direction of what you're cutting. But anyway, at this point it's like nitpicking. What else can I say? Well, they're very happy with both. In my opinion, it's really a shame that these knives are basically illegal to carry in most places. I guess because of how they're pictured in movies and whatnot as like weapons from vigilantes, or, you know, or thugs or whatnot. I think it's a shame because, in my opinion, if you're not bothered by the weight, because those are quite heavy, but if you're not bothered by the weight, OTFs, in my opinion, make some of the best EDCs that you can have. And why is just because like of their simplicity, right? So you have something to cut, push out, cut, push in, you're done. And if you can even deploy the knife as you're going for your cut, so you push it in, open, cut, and then bring it back. This is what EDC is, right? Making things as simple as possible for everyday tasks. But unfortunately, this type of knives are illegal in most places. So here you go, guys. Review of a couple of OTFs clones from Fasttech. Hope you liked it. Oh, by the way, before I let you go, each one came with a very nice holster, a belt holster. Alright, here you go. Okay, guys, bye.